1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Cool. How's it going, guys? Oh man. Today we are benching, we are doing a wee bit of squats and face pulls and all that. Joyce, I'm tired today. So we're just going to get through this, hopefully fairly quickly. I'm installing all the equipment today. So I'll do 50. Then if I do 70, I don't know. 50, 70, 85. Why the fuck did I put the 70 on there? My brain. Fuck's sake, isn't it, man? I'll be putting that on shortly. Let's have some cereal.
So this TikTok.
Getting there. Yeah, let's go again. Right, so this is the last warm up. So I'm just chilling. Right, let's get this final set, or final warm up. Good. Cool. So, a wee bit of rest, and then we'll be going straight into it. 97. Okay. Oh, goodness. So, doing 97, hopefully get a triple, no really any issues. This is a 7 level. Do 100, get a double maybe, or even a triple. Charles, Finland. Stop being so healthy. Well, I'm just working out and eating some Rice Krispies. That is it. Wee bit of bench. What is it? Oh, tired this morning. My thighs look fucking massive, don't they, man? Thighs look pretty big. Man, I'm just chilling. Certainly, my man. How's it going, Mr. Jerk? How's it going, mate? Oh, come on, man. Let's get this. Boom. So we'll move up to 100 kilos now again. This is pretty good. I'm benching decent weight now for multiples. That's it, multiples, that's it, absolutely, that's how I say it. For that multiple, shall I enunciate correctly? For that multiples, open, free, 100. So I'd like to get a triple for this. We'll just see. Right. We're just chilling. Loud noises. Oh. Right, so we're about to get this set. Just gonna try and grind on it. Get it done. Aye, casual 100 bench for reps, not the flinching. For the waiter, did he? Fuck's sake. Oh, sat me now. Oh. On that note, let's hit it. Oh. Let's get this. Oh. Boom. Bro putting respect on the Buffers merch. OGs know it. Wait, boo kid, haha, so bad and fail. What you do, haha, noob. Cool, boo kid. Next time I squat I'm going up to 40 kilo I think. Good man, good. Progressive overload, that's where it's at. That is where it's at. I'm just getting too thick just now, I need to start. Well, after this comp, I don't have a competition. After this peak, I'm going to start weight cutting again. Move the belt in there so I can sit back in the seat. And as you can see, I have elevated my rest chair. There you go. We're doing 3 sets of resting to failure. Eesh. My quad DOMs are really bad just now, lol. Well, a good thing to minimise a bit is just a wee bit of moving about. Like my quads always get hit the hardest by DOMs. Yeah. Sometimes to be honest, it's my hamstrings that get hit quite bad. And my glutes. Quads are not too bad nowadays, to be fair. But good ways to minimise your DOMs is just some light movement. Stops a wee bit of, lactic acid and stuff like that. Just a wee bit of movement. Stretching can help. Massage can help. But we're trying to do things that are easy, so moving about, some light stretching. You could do like some hot and cold therapy, but technically if you do cold therapy, it'll stop you from getting sore. But it might hinder some muscle growth. It might. Or may. And then heat just helps with a wee bit of inflammation and stuff. But as I say, it doesn't harm to try and see what works. But I say, because you see people who do like cold and hot therapy, like treatment and stuff, and they actually think it's going to help with muscle growth and stuff. It actually doesn't. Yes, it may help you recover quickly, but it might actually hinder your muscle growth. Well, especially cold. Cold does. After looking into it a bit more. Cold will stop you from getting sore, but that's what it does. It stops you from being sore, not necessarily aiding in muscle growth. Oh, I was actually wanting that boo kid to just kind of roast me a bit more. He must have just disappeared. Shame. Probably when he saw me hit that 100 for a triple, he's like, damn. Right, so we'll go. Yeah. Do I do 100 for a triple or do I do 102 for a double? 100 for a triple. 100 for a triple. And then next time I'll be going to 105. We'll do that. We'll do that. Actually, we're good to go. Oh, the heel. Oh. Ah, there we go. Nice. Nice. I don't know why I took them off, because I'll need to put them back on in a second anyway. Right. But, pardon me. So that's pretty good. We did 97 and then we did 100 for 2 triples. So, no complaints. I probably could have done 102 for a triple, but I think that would have became more of an RP of an 8 rather than a 7. So, yeah. The last rep was more of a push. Wasn't too difficult, but it was more of a push. So let's just have a wee look at that last set. One, two. Right, we're on to 80. I'll just do this. Hopefully I don't need the wrist wraps. Starting to get a wee bit sore. Not too bad, but yeah. Definitely get wrist wrap back up. So 6, 82.5. I'm going well. Doing very well. Feeling a wee bit colder this morning. Right, let's go again. But this time with the wraps. I'm doing squatting next. Can't be arsed. One thing I'm wanting to check. So don't mind me just now. I'm just okay, so it was still very light. Okay, so I actually did less. Huh. Okay. It's quite amusing to look. So technically right now I am below a lot of my stuff. Even at that. Bench. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I'm absolutely fine to do that at 115. Oh. Sapman Tech, is it Tech? 3D, Tech's 3D. And oh, is it Sadiq? Sad Elite. I have no idea how I'm pronouncing your name, my guy, so apologies if I'm butchering it. Thank you for the follow. Right, let's get this final set done. And how's it going? Is it teak? Gaming, how's yours? Good mate, training. What game you playing? I'm actually waiting for the new Call of Duty to get delivered to the house today. And hopefully my mates have got it as well and we can get a wee bit of gaming going. Fucking hell man, I've got a pure barrel gut just now. Dead by Daylight. I've watched quite a few wee kind of Let's Play or YouTubers play Dead by Daylight. Never played it myself. Like, it seems like it would be fun with friends, but I feel like it'd get a bit repetitive over a wee period of time. But of course, doing it with friends would be amusing. But no, don't get me wrong. I think it is supposed to be a good game, isn't it? Right. Oh goodness, man. Right. How much you lifting? So, oh shit, my program isn't even up. I just need my phone, ow. So, today, sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. So, this is what I've been doing today. So, I'm currently doing a peak for just peaking for home gym training. So I'm hoping to maybe hit some PRs in the house, cause I applied to compete this year, and unfortunately wasn't enough. So yeah, this is what we're doing just now. So let's just do a wee warm. So I would do a set with the bar, do a set with 70, and then we'll just get into it. So yeah, I benched 100 for 2 triples. I'm only a close grip for 85 for 65. I'm now doing some just nice, easy squatting. So, some easy squatting, and then we'll do some barbell rows and some face pulls. And that is me done for today. Oh, man, my belly. Sorry, I've just zoned out. I'm just chilling just now. Just chilling. Afternoon, Chiron, how's it going? Saturday, my guy. Sorry, I'm zoned out a wee bit. Zoned out. And 10. Letting the arms get flabby. That is it. Oosh. That is it. Arms are flabby. They're all flabby now. Oosh. As long as they're strong, they can be flabby. As long as they're strong. I honestly don't think I need these. How's the day going? The day's going. I pretty much woke up at like 8 this morning. I've lazed about for a wee while and I've just now started training, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there, to be honest. Any Halloween plans? Zero. Let's see, what Halloween plans do I have? What is... So Halloween, nothing. I'm actually working night shift. Fuck. Oh no. Oh man. That actually sucks. What's your job, Lo? I work in emergency services, so it's give a pain in the ass. How do you deal with gym anxiety? So, are you talking about just anxiety of being in a public place, like training, or just, anxiety of actually training? You need to go into a wee bit more depth, Dwayne, John. Like for me, when it comes to training, I have no anxiety nowadays. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had any anxiety over the gym. I think the only time I've had a wee bit of anxiety was doing like a competition and just having that kind of butterflies, anxiousness and all that sort of stuff. But with that type of anxiety, you just have to kind of control yourself, center yourself and just get on with it. That's really it. I know you're not supposed to use the term like fucking man up and stuff, but sometimes, same as like man up, woman up, it's just the saying, you just need to get through it sometimes. And that is it. How's the belly coming along? It's solid, but I've still got a wee layer of fat. Cause I've been not weight cutting, I've been enjoying my food again. So the belly is coming along nicely. It's not as bad as it has been though, I can say that. But yeah, gym anxiety. If you ever think about just training, I have GAD and take Prozac. What's GAD? GAD. Ah, okay. I'll wait until the ad finishes. So I'll just do a set and then I'll bounce back and chat. Need to do a sleeveless stream already. Well, I'll be doing a topless stream in November because it'll be my yearly stream thing. I do exercise though. I'm eating 800 calories a day. Fuck. You try to lose weight because 800 calories is not good. My man or gal. I'm guessing my man because it's Dwayne. No, you're eating far too little. No wonder your general anxiety is probably worsened being in that calorie deficit. Your body's like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Nah, man. You need to... Do you think it's impossible to... No, it's not impossible. You just have to be consistent and sensible. Because eating 800 calories a day, being honest, isn't sensible. If you're a grown man, and I'm just guessing because the majority of people are taller and bigger than me. You're probably taller, you're probably bigger than me.
That is not what a grown man should be eating. You should literally find out what your daily calorie maintenance is, and you should only reduce by about 250 to 270 calories. So if you're eating, let's just say your daily maintenance is 3,000 calories, the most you should cut by is 750, which is basically 2,250 calories. I've done the whole eating 1,000 calories a day to lose weight. It sucks. It makes you feel no well. You look grey. Well, me, look, I'm fucking sallow skinned and I look grey on the diet. It's not even a diet, it's just not eating. So, and if you're training and all that as well, you need to be able to get the nutrients and fuel yourself for the workouts. So, no, it's not impossible. There's things that will make it difficult, like genetics, age, your commitment, your training commitment and stuff like that. Some people are just not meant to be shredded. Some people just naturally hold more weight. Like I've been shredded. I'm a little bit older now. I don't need to be shredded anymore. I really don't care about being shredded. I mean, it looks nice, it looks cool, but I don't need to be. I'd rather be strong. And this is lightweight. Thank you, Lunar Arctic. You're super strong. Appreciated. I say I'm preparing to hit some home gym PRs in the next couple of weeks. So I'm just taking everything a wee bit easier just now. But nah, Dwayne. I say if you're already got anxiety, being in a calorie deficit will just make your body more anxious. Short is tight in the arms. That is it. Getting the wee arm pump. There you go, I've just loosened it. There you go. Right, let's go. I don't need to wear the belt, but I just rather. I was watching David Goggins and he said he ate around 800 to 1000 to lose weight. Then he increased it once he lost weight. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you David Goggins? No. Don't do something just because someone else does it. Right? I say, you have the rule and then you have the exception. David Goggins isn't the rule, he is the exception. Right? Can't even stretch it today. There you go. Stretch the front. No. Right, Dwayne. So, that's like saying, so I do powerlifting. I should just do what Eddie Hall does, or Halfway or Bjornsson, because they're the strongest guys. I should eat 10,000 calories. I should do this and do that. No. One, completely different fucking human beings compared to me. Two, drug enhancements. Jesus, why does your neck go that far? I don't know, I've just got a stretchy neck. I have no idea. It's not this stretchiest, but it's fairly stretchy. But yeah, Dwayne, no. Don't just do something because he does it. I mean, sometimes it's a good way to train. If you want to look like a certain person, base your training around what they do. Base. And also the biggest thing with extreme weight losses is when you go to that. Well, the arms don't really have much stretch. That's just loose skin from the muscles and stuff. So I don't really have any stretch. It's really only the neck. And of course maybe the ball sack. But I can't be getting that out. But I wouldn't take TRT because it shrinks your manhood. Well, you don't need to take it. TRT is just testosterone replacement. If your testosterone is perfectly fine, you don't need to touch it. I mean, you're only 37. Really, people should really only look at TRT is when they're in their 50s and they have a deficiency in their testosterone. If you don't have a deficiency in testosterone, then you don't need to take it. It's purely subjective. But there might be a reason as well to why you are so anxious in that. You might just have a lack of testosterone. And I'm not saying, oh, testosterone thingy. Men need testosterone. That makes us feel the way we feel. So if people have a lack of testosterone, it can change your chemistry, your brain chemistry. It can do a lot of stuff. It's not just about getting muscles big. I'm not a doctor. I'm not some fancy thing. That's why you see people when they get older. But you see a lot of young people who are stupid, who've literally not even at their puberty yet, and they're straight on to fucking test, TRT, whatever they fucking take, and then they ruin their natural testosterone baseline, and that's them on drugs for the rest of their fucking life and shorten their lifespan. But no. If you have a genuine deficiency, then something that would help you in your day-to-day life. But you don't know until you test. Not try, but until you get yourself tested and stuff. Like me, I know myself. I have abundant testosterone, I think. I feel 9 times out of 10 I feel great. I do have wee bits of lulls and depressions and stuff like that, but that's the same with everybody. And I just get on with it. Chest is coming along fine. But purely talking the whole training aspect, being a slight deficit, train, rest. I'm not sure because I'm balding and have a heck of a lot of body hair on my back and chest. Dwayne, I think that's just the point of getting older. Because they do say you have puberty in your teens, but as soon as you go past that kind of 30 stage, you have they call it the second puberty, is when you become a full blown, like proper adult. As I say, people with like more hair everywhere else, maybe hair loss, all that sort of stuff. That's just cause, sounds shit, you're getting older. I'm not far behind you, I'm 26, I'm only 11 years behind you. But no. That's it, man. But there's two things to cure. So if you're saying you're balding, you've got two options. Either shave it or transplant. That's your two options there. And then body hair, you've got shaving it, waxing it, or lasering it, if you don't want the hair there. That's it. Like me, I'll never go bald. I don't think. Don't want to jinx it. I'll never go bald, but I am greying very early. I've got, I say right now you can't see it because of the camera and stuff like that, but I do have quite a bit of grey through my hair. And luckily I don't have a hairy back, but I do get a hairy arse, which isn't ideal. But I shave it, silky smooth. But it's everybody's different, genetics and stuff. Right, let's do another set. Oh. And my chest is coming along, the bench is coming along okay, I think. Carry on. Easy. Easy. Do you incorporate cardio in your routine? So right now, because I do powerlifting, I don't do any cardio. I probably should do a wee bit, but I don't. Which isn't good. It isn't. Cardio is good for the heart and all a lot of other things. But no. I used to do cardio. I've ran a half marathon. I've done Tough Mudder. I've done a lot of cardio based things. I've swam, I've cycled, I've ran, I've skipped, I've boxed, I've done taekwondo. I've done a lot of cardiovascular sort of things over my years, but no, I don't do anything like that now. Just because my main goal is powerlifting. So if I'm training cardio somewhat seriously, then it impacts my ability to perform in the weights department. So that's why I don't do it. So I don't do any cardio. I used to be able to do a 5k sub 20. Well, yeah. Not done that in a long time. Well, I say long time. We're talking probably 4 or 5 years. Don't get me wrong, I could probably run, I think I could sprint 100 metres in probably about 13 seconds still. I used to be able to do 100 metres in 11 and a half, but I'm heavier now. Boxing and MMA is good, yeah, absolutely, it's good cardiovascular, it's good circuit training, it's good for an all round kind of thing. But nah, I don't do any martial arts anymore or combat sports. Just no fussed about it. How much did your setup cost? So I probably spent between £5,000 and £6,000. I say you don't need to spend that amount of money. You could get a lot of this stuff for much cheaper, but I prefer having higher quality equipment. So yeah, the barbell, as I say, the base of the barbell, the EZ bar and my dumbbells, and they're all Echo. So basically the creme de la creme. All the small plates for the 1.25 to the 5 kilo, they're all Echo as well. So probably the most expensive. The bench, the rack, the bumper plates, they're all Bulldog gear. So medium price range. And then I've got a bunch of my wee box of goodies, which is like different cable attachments, handles, weighted belt, foam roller, chalk, numerous different things in that wee box, which is just all different maybe wee brands and stuff like that. And then the flooring. So I've got underneath this rubber flooring MDF. So we're talking maybe, I'm trying to think. We're probably talking 500 quid for the floor, 300 for the rubber, maybe I can't mind, but 200 for the MDF, because it's thick. The rack itself was £1,500. The bar, I want to say about 600. I think it's actually worth more money now. The bumper plates, about 600 and something. All the small change plates, £1,000. Dumbbells were about 400, I think. The EZ bar was about 300 and something. Anything for abs? No, I don't have any ab equipment stuff. I don't train abs. Because see, when you're squatting, you're benching, you're deadlifting, you're overhead pressing, you're controlling weight, you're using your core, which is your abs. So I train my core, I don't really train the ab muscles, because I don't really need to do it. If I wanted my abs to look a bit nicer and stuff like that, maybe I'll do more sit-ups and leg raises, but really your abs are made in the kitchen, diet. As long as your body fat is low enough, you'll see your abs. But no, like my core is solid. I don't need to train my abs because my core is pretty damn solid. If I can deadlift 200 plus kilos, if I can hold my back nearly 200 kilos, then my doing a couple of sit-ups and leg raises isn't really doing much, in my opinion. I don't need to do it. You see, when you see people do this, from an aesthetic point of view, doing like side stuff for abs is bad, because you don't want your obliques to get thicker, because it'll take away from the overall aesthetic. So I don't train abs. And if I was to train abs, there's only very few exercises that you need. A crunch / sit up, a reverse crunch / leg raise, a twist, a Russian twist, which you don't even really need, but and some sort of plank, where it's normal or reversed. That is really the only ab exercise you need. And for aesthetics purposes, body weight is king. Because if you use weights, the abs will get bigger. And the last thing you want is your abs to get bigger. Because it will take away from your proportions. But short story short, no, I don't train abs. So we're doing 70 kilograms. It's only 2 sets we're doing. I've started to kind of slow down now, so I'm getting a bit lethargic. Slow down. So we're doing 70 and it's going to be 35 for face pulls. Okay. Well, alcohol reduces muscle growth if you only drink beer on the weekends. Mate, being honest, no clue. Me personally, I've never been the biggest of drinkers. I really only drink when I'm going on like a wee night out, and even then sometimes I don't drink. So like I have only drank literally twice this year. No, sorry, I have only drank once this year. No, that's a lie. I've drank maybe, I think, I've probably drank like maybe 3 times this year to like an intoxicated state. So, and then even then, I don't drink at home. I've never been a big drinker, so I couldn't tell you if alcohol reduces. I mean, alcohol isn't good for you in general terms anyway, so it probably would somewhat have an impact, but I wouldn't say. I also read that too much sex can cause lethargy when working out. I mean, that really depends. Like, I don't know what you're reading and stuff like that, but as I say, you don't always believe everything, eh? Like, I get it. See if you've literally just fucking had, like, shagged somebody, you've came right away to do a workout, then of course, no shit, you're going to feel a bit lethargic. You've just done a cardiovascular activity and blown your nut. I know after I've blown a nut, I want some warm milk and a wee nap. So, it's just a bit of common sense. It's like, see if I'm doing a extreme leg day, and then I'm going like, I don't know, see bang the misses. I'm not exactly going to be fucking very good at the fucking hip thrusting, am I? Because my quads and everything's going to be blown to shit. I'll want to be lying on my back and just fucking gear sticked. It's just a bit of common sense, isn't it? That's all it is. I know, time your workouts between your intersexual activities and stuff like that, but I didn't think I'd be having this conversation today. No, being lethargic can be a whole lot of things as well. Like right now, I'm halfway through the workout, I'm starting to feel lethargic. That's just because I'm getting tired now. Well, I love how you said too much sex. Is there a thing is too much? If not, if there is, I haven't found that yet. I bet I can't even speak. Boom. Yeah, I felt the effects. If anything, training gives you a better or higher drive. But as I say, I'm not a sports scientist, I'm not a medical practitioner. I'm just a dude that trains. A buff dude. That's it. That's the cringe over. Or begun. Yes! My order will be delivered. So, half 2 and half 3. Good. How long have you been working out to build muscle? So I started training when I was 14 and I've been pretty much doing it consistently ever since. The only time I can say I had a wee gap is when I stopped and tried to focus on boxing. But yeah, so 12 years. I've been training. Fucking long ass time. Long ass time. I usually eat spinach and chicken breast with a few carbs. I mind when I was really strict with my diet, I used to have, I think it was about 2,500 to 3,000 calories. And the diet literally was basically 2 bits of whole grain bread, 4 eggs, a £1/4 of bacon, and a pint of milk. That was the breakfast. And then I would have a £1/4 to half a pound of chicken. I'd have about 200 grams of rice, I think. And I'd have about 200 grams of veg. And then dinner was either a baked potato or pasta. Normally it was 2 baked potatoes. It'd be a £1/4 to a pound of fish, chicken or beef. And then more veg as well. And I also, if I had as well, I'd have a protein shake as well. I used to eat so fucking well. To be honest, that's probably why I was in such a good shape. because I ate consistently, I ate strict, the best fucking shape of my life. And then now, I just eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm a bit shit with my diet. I'm just being honest, I'm quite shit with my diet now. I'm quite shit consistently eating the same foods. And of course, I'm not in the best shape as I could be. I'm strong, but I am not anywhere near as good as a shape as I used to be. Which is my fault. And you still lost weight. Aye, because weight loss is different to eating good. Weight loss is just calories in, calories out. So I could eat like shit, and as long as I'm in a calorie deficit, I will lose weight. See if I wanted to just eat chocolate, I can eat chocolate. As long as I'm below my as long as I'm in my calorie deficit, I will lose weight by only eating chocolate. Same goes for McDonald's, Pizza Hut, fucking anything you do. Will it be nutritious and will you feel good? Absolutely not. But will you lose weight? Yes, you will. So, aye. The best thing you can do is eat nutritionally balanced meals and be a deficit. Because although you're in a deficit, you'll still get the majority of your nutrients and you'll lose weight and it will be easier. But as I say, some people have medical reasons why they can't lose weight. The thyroid, maybe glands, genetic disposition, a bunch of things. Face pills. Do you only train at home or do you do both, and what do you prefer? So I only nowadays train home. I went to a public gym recently, like a month or two ago with a friend, and it was alright. The equipment was nowhere near as good as my equipment, but yeah. So the whole reason to why I got a home gym was just the ease of training. So my work shifts changed to 12 hours, and then also it was just made it easier for me to train in time. Just time, I value, so I know a lot of people don't, but I value time over money. So if you were to pay me in my work, if I was to get money or time back, I'll take time back. And that sounds quite convoluted, but I value my time over money. And also, when I was training at home, like, in the gym and stuff, I am not like just the average training person. This isn't me being vain, but I am stronger than the average person. In the powerlifting scene, I'm very average, but in just public gyms and stuff, I was, as I say, I was in the best shape ever. So I'd have people constantly coming up to talk to me, ask for training things, people want to work in with me. And as much as I liked it, and I wasted time, because I like to talk. I do, as you can see, I like to talk. And what would be maybe, right now, as I say, I'm talking a lot just now. It's only an hour and 40 minutes. I could be 3 hours in the gym chatting to people and catching up with people and seeing people and all that, and having the weight and equipment and we stupid teenagers and stuff. I was a teenager as well, but I wasn't stupid. Well, when it came to training, other things I was stupid at. But I took training. I've always taken training fairly seriously. So it just made sense to get a home gym, just because I valued my time. I can train whenever I want. I can mix and match my days of training. I don't have to wait for equipment. And the big reason to why I stream is part one, this is a training diary. I can go back and look at stuff. And 2, I get to talk to people. Yes, it's through a computer, but I'm still getting that social interaction with people. So I'm not feeling myself as isolated, because we are social creatures after all. I mean, sometimes I do just like to get the head down and focus. And then Bowser, Big Bean Burrito, I've seen you there. Sorry, I was in a wee kind of chatting rant, so I couldn't do my wee singing voice as usual. But I prefer training at home. But I do like to go to a public gym every now and then. And this is purely maybe a vanity reason. I do like to go to a public gym, just to just lift weights that I do, because when you can move decent weight and you don't look, you're quite small and all that, you turn people's heads. And then when you get into a certain shape, as this has been very vain and stuff, but when you're in good shape, people do notice. People do, you do become, to a certain extent, you're more approachable. People want to ask you things, talk to you, all that sort of stuff. But that can reverse if you get far too big. Then some people might feel that as an intimidating factor. I'm only 5'5", so I'm not very intimidating to MD. As I say, I get a piece of MD's though. So aye. That, as well as I'm quite good natured. I say quite good natured, because everybody can be a pain in the ass at times as well, including myself. Right, let's get this set. Else about confidence, absolutely mate, absolutely, I'm not going to deny that for 1 second. Being stronger and looking better absolutely boosts confidence. Some people get delusional, but absolutely. Like, I mean, when I was 14, my reason to train, and this was probably for the wrong reasons at the time, it was essentially just to look good for girls. That was it. When I was 14, I've always wanted to train. I had that in my mind. But that was that was the main goal. Look good for girls. That was it. And then when I got to a certain age, it was just to look good naked. That was it. Didn't give a fuck about the girls. Look good naked. I got a bit more older. I wanted to be just very aesthetic and ripped. Get a bit more older. I want to get strong. Now it's just, I don't care how I look. I train to be as strong and as functional as I physically can. That is it. I'm only 5'7". It seems females nowadays want tall dudes. Oh, that's just all the shit you see on the internet and stuff. Everything varies. I say yes, of course, if you go by natural fucking falling out of thingies, people do tend to want taller people. It's like, my partner's only fucking 5 foot, I'm 5'5", so I'm taller than my partner. So yes, not even majority, a vast amount of people want their partner, if they're female, they want the male counterpart to be taller, and then sometimes the male want the female counterpart to be smaller. And then a host of people just don't give a fuck. Like myself, I say, of course my partner's smaller, but yeah. As I say, what is the rule isn't always the exception. The rule seems to be, as a majority of women want a taller male. That may be the rule. It isn't the exception. So don't assume if a person is taller than you, you're not able to pursue them or even have a chance. You never know. Never know. But if they shut you down fairly quick, then you know, you're like, cool, I'm out. Mate, all good. No harm, no foul, that is it. 5'7", you're taller than me. But a lot of things, a lot of internet fucking shite you see. And a lot of people that are spouting all that shite don't really mean shit anyway, in all honesty. That is it, it's just verbal diarrhea. Internet verbal diarrhea, that's all it is mostly nowadays on the internet. It's just verbal bullshit. People are more, I say people love drama, and people are more accepting of causing drama and causing like issues just if they get internet famous and they've made it and all that bullshit. People just don't want to be people nowadays. That is it. Right, so I've done that set. So I got 10. I mean, if you're looking for advice when it comes to women, I am not the person you come to. I have not a fucking clue. Yes, I have a partner who I've been going out with for nearly 9 years, but that was high school, and it was much easier in high school to go out with somebody. In actual the adult world, I do not have a fucking clue. I just got lucky. I got very lucky. Oh, my moustache. I must ask you a question. Most of them do it because they're unsure themselves and what. Well, that can go vice versa. Guys do that shit as well, but I know there's a lot of it, as I say, it's really people see if it's on camera and stuff like that, they see a camera, they want to just say stuff to be controversial and for clicks. That is it. And some people are just shallow, or some people just have a preference. There's nothing wrong for having a preference. If you prefer somebody who's taller, fair enough. If you prefer somebody who's smarter, fair enough. If you prefer somebody skinnier, fair enough. I don't get how we went from just slagging people's preferences to just thinking, a preference is a preference. If your preferences lead you to not being able to secure a date, a person or whatever, then so be it, that's your fucking prerogative, but aye. I don't really give a fuck. I think, when you say shame dudes, guys do it just as much to fucking women as women do it to men. Two-way street. Two-way street. But there's nothing wrong with having a preference. But then a lot of preferences can be seen as shallow, insecure, all that sort of stuff. Right, let's get this last set. I'm completely lethargic now. See? I'm lethargic now. Right, that's me done now, so been a good day. Been a good day. So that is me now done. I'm just gonna now sign out. Do a bit cleaning in the house. And aye, that's it. So I'm off the weekend, I'll be back again Monday. Week 2 of the peak. I will love yous and leave yous, and I will see yous all on Monday. Take it easy, guys.